da'as is actually the Shushumna channel. That's why it doesn't come open. It's the Shushumna channel. And that only comes when there's a balance between right and left. So when we talk about like Chokmah, Bina, and Das, Chokmah, Bina, Vadas, because that Vadas is the 480. When Chokmah and Bina, father and mother, or right and left, actually, are in balance, then Da'as opens. Okay? Vada'as. And remember, Chokmah is 73, and Bina is 67, and Bina, remember, is from Elul here, which is also 67. That's 140. And that goes with 480, which is Vada'as. And that comes out to be 620, and that's Keta. So the path to Keta, remember, it comes down into Da'as, right? This is how. Because of that lock that I made of the dalet in the back, the double dalet in the back, into the neck, into the Da'as region. And then, but now that that's there, the energy's there, that neck is locked in the back. And now watch what happens. The neck that's locked in the back kind of comes forward and up like Alexander technique. And this is what, in my opinion, what I call the spine going between the shoulders. It's not that the shoulders go back, like they say, oh, bring back your shoulders. No, it's a spine in the head that goes back between the shoulders. So it's not the shoulders back, it's a spine back between those shoulders. It's kind of like, well, here's the secret. The secret that is everything is breathing. Remember, the Shushumna can't open unless the Ida and Pingala are in balance. This is the whole secret. The Ida and Pingala, which are the father and mother, are in balance. These are the nostrils and the nose. When they're in balance, that's the Kaved, Ava, and Ima. When that's in balance, then the possibility of the Shushumna open. And this is all about breathing. Remember, there's two parts of the person, external and internal. So the external form, so to speak, even in Hatha Yoga, has to do with forms. That's only to get you into pranayama, which is breath. And Yetzirah world is all about breath and breathing. And when you meditate, and my friends, my sadhu friends on the Ganges, sitting on the Ganges without books, they're only into breathing. Meditation is breathing. It's the internal of the body. So when you want to meditate, just breathe. Focus on your breath and stay in the breath. Quite frankly, if you're an actor, also stay in the breath. Okay? If you're whatever you do, if you're a runner, stay in the breath. If you're a tennis, in a physical world, it's not the body form, it's the breathing. And the body postures have to be, permit the breathing to take place. The correct body form is for the higher level of the breath. Zen is all about breath, breathing. Anyway, I'm trying to give a entry into the Yetzirah world, and Shushumna is Da'as. The Shushumna channel is Da'as. When that opens, then you have Da'as. And so you can look for the thousands of years of what Da'as is. Don't need it for my explanation. And the sensations of Da'as in the body. And you see how after it's locked, kind of comes forward and up from the double dalit up into the yarmulke, so to speak. And the yarmulke kind of like rises up. So the chin comes down a little bit. So they're locked up there a little bit. Whatever facilitates your breathing, and then sensitive in the nose. And this is a big deal. So when you walk, it's breathing. So I'm into breathing now, but my new innovation here is that Da'as is the Shushumna channel. Okay? And once that opens, Kundalini rises. And Kundalini is the center chakra, center pillar. It's obvious. It's up the spine. It's obvious. It's everything. Okay. And how that energy starts is from Da'as, which is a in different worlds. It could be a parallel to the Malkus, could be a parallel to the Yesod. It could be parallel to Keta, parallel to Tefah. There's a whole mix in the center pillar. And strangely enough, we have some gematria of the first letters. Anyway, we're going to do that. I think I did that gematria already. Keta is 20. Da'as is 4. Tet, Tov is 400. That's 424. Yud 434. Malkus Mem 474. 474. That's Da'as. So when Da'as opens, which is the neck, necking with my favorite giraffe, when that opens, see? So you lock in and then you open, stretch, when that opens. So the Da'as is the center pillar, center nerve, the Shushumna, the two nostrils, they're calling Hokma and Bina, right and left, are in balance, and Kundalini starts to flow.